friends of Christ know divine truth. In verse 15, Jesus says this. He says, "No longer do I call you servants, for the servant does not know what his master is doing." See, in biblical times, servants, slaves were bought and they were owned, right? They lived in total submission to their master, and they usually didn't have an intimate relationship with the master. Slaves didn't know the master's plan. They had a job assignment, and they couldn't question the master for the assignment. They had to do what they had to do without asking any questions because they were slaves, not the master. Yes, slaves would normally, here it is, not know what the master is doing. Oh, but however, the relationship between the master and his friends is a different kind of relationship. See, Jesus said, but I call you friends. And throughout our lives, many people have called you friends. Amen. Some people who you grew up with, some people in your neighborhood, some people on your job, some people in the church call you friends. But see, that's why we must know the difference. And if not careful, we'll miss the significance and the benefits of not someone else, not a man, not a person calling us friends, but when Jesus, the Son of God, the King of glory, calls us friends. See, one of the difference between friends and slaves is the degree of intimacy. See, Jesus elevates his disciples from servants to friends, right? Because there's a deeper level of intimacy. There's a deeper level, here it is, of trust, right? And let me just ask you this. When we talk about friends, but we don't tell all our friends the same things, do we? Do you? Every friend that you have, do you tell them the same thing? No, because there's some confident, let's just say, information that we don't want to disclose to all our friends. We want to just share that confident information to our close friends. Jesus says, check this out. I have called you friends. Why? For all that I know, all that I know, I have heard from my Father. I have made it known to you.